be This Community Spotlight podcast. My guest today is Courtney Moody. She's the Activities Director at the Crawford County Council on Aging. Welcome back.
Thanks. Glad to be here.
You're kind of a regular on this program.
I am. People are starting to know me from this.
Yeah, I know. Maybe you have higher ambitions, but we won't even go down that one. We'll really get them talking now, Courtney.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot going on. Obviously, we've had weather here in January that has been interesting to say the least. So I know probably one of the areas we'll want to stop up, talk about a little bit is because every once in a while things get a little interrupted and people get a little nervous. Probably want to talk about grab-and-go meals?
Yes. So grab-and-go meals is something we got to do once before during COVID.
Okay.
Now, through the Healthy Aging Grant, we have some funding to try it again. And it's in addition to our regular congregate meals.
Okay.
So we are still doing Monday through Friday in-person lunches in Bucyrus and Galleon at
Okay.
11:30. But now we're also doing this grab-and-go option. Some seniors still, especially during flu season stuff, may not feel comfortable gathering to eat. So you simply will pull up and grab your meal to go. You just have to sign up ahead of time. So we are doing these in Bucyrus, Galleon, and Crestline.
Okay.
And it's open to Crawford County residents who are age 60 or older. So all they have to do is call our office at 419-562-3050, hit option 2 for nutrition to get more information about where it is and when it is. So through this Healthy Aging Grant, there's all of these different areas of assistance available for seniors 60 and older. So if someone needs help with utilities, property taxes, chores like a deep cleaning or bed bug extermination, these Knox boxes that you can have on the outside of your home. So if there's an emergency and the squad needs to come to your house, but your door's locked and they can't get in, this will allow them entry into your house for first responders. Something really, really cool. Enrollment in wellness and physical programs. There's all kinds of different areas this grant can help seniors, but the funding is limited, and seniors just have to call our office, and then we'll put them in touch.
And that grant only lasts what now? I don't think basically it's not going to be real long.
Yeah, I think
it's a matter of months.
Yeah, it's months. It's not something that's here forever. It's here for a few months or till the funds run out.
Okay, so that's why I want to make that, because sometimes people get used to something and then it's gone.
Yeah, so I'd say if you need help in any of these areas, just call our office and we'll get you hooked up.
Well, I know something else you've been pretty excited about, because you and I have talked about this off air, is this commodity closet.
Yes, so we are opening the commodity closet in March.
Okay.
That's decided. It will be open in March. I'm still taking donations right now.
Okay,
and
what is a commodity closet for those that haven't picked up on?
The commodity closet is a new project at the Council on Aging, and it's basically like a food pantry, but also toiletry items and pet food that will be available for seniors at our office. So it's going to be open like twice a month, and it's only open to seniors. Depending on donations of what we have in will depend on how many items people can get at each opening. So there will be a limit. It will be posted. And I will say right now I have a lot of ramen, a lot of soup. I could really use canned beans and vegetables, things like nuts and condiments and coffee, different things like that. Food-wise, for toiletry items and such, I'm really, really low on toiletry and pet food. I have no dog food at all yet. I have some cat food, but I think that'll be gone the first month. And I don't have very many toiletry items. I don't have any soap or toothpaste or shampoo or anything like that yet.
And that's the kind of stuff you would like to have.
Yeah.
Now, will you have a list posted somewhere where people can see that list at some point?
Yeah, I have posted on our Facebook page.
Okay.
That's what I regularly keep updated. So information will always be blasted out there about what the closet needs, what kind of donations we're looking for, things like that.
Probably last and most important as well is, how about February activity?
Yeah, my department.
Yeah, you're out of your department now. Here we go.
So February's calendar is so jam-packed with things. I already have a few things already full because I had such limited attendance that could be there. Just a couple crafts that were very limited. My members snatched up those spots. But a lot of different Valentine crafts are happening. But a couple really cool things I wanted to touch on. The first 2 Fridays in February, we have a special program sponsored by Devoted Health. They are going to come in, talk a little bit, provide a Cooper's Mailbox lunch for each attendee, and we are showing the documentary Live to 100, Secrets of the Blue Zones. I've watched that, so interesting. We'll show the first 2 episodes the first Friday and the conclusion on the next Friday. So a little bit about that. It basically focuses on longevity, and this guy goes to these different places in the world that have the highest population of people who live to 100. And he goes into their daily lives and like sees what they do and tries to figure out why are they living so long. So that's cool. I can take 20 people at each of those. So you get a free lunch and you get to learn something. Very cool. We have on Valentine's Day, February 14th, a sweetheart social. I keep telling people it's not a couples event. It's just for friends to gather. I do want anybody who's interested to bring in photos of them and their sweetheart, and wedding photos would be awesome to see, and we'll lay them out on a table for everybody to look at. I will have a prize giveaway for members who attend that, and then we also have Legacy Bucyrus sponsoring pizza, and we have Kingston
That's
residents
wonderful.
of Marion sponsoring dessert. So it's going to be such a fun time. Our socials are always like these really fun miniature parties that we do. So we'll have our bingo in Crestline, our bingo in Bucyrus, some of our regular activities that we do, our senior fitness class, our cardio drumming's resuming at Lightning Nutrition on Mondays. So any senior interested in that, give me a call to find out the details, because the people who go have such a fun time.
You said call you, so we'll give you your number and your extension.
419-562-3050, and option 4, get you activities.
All right. Just want to make sure we got that in. You know, 'cause they'll be calling everyone else.
Yeah.
Courtney, I think we covered a lot of ground today.
We did. There's so much going on, so.
But that's
you
a
know.
good thing. That's what we want in activities.
Oh, for sure. So I always tell people, just stop by our building. Come find me. I'm around there somewhere, and I'll talk with you.
All right. Well, I want to thank again Courtney Moody for being the guest today on the Community Spotlight podcast. We'll have you back again next month. And again, I want to thank you. Wish you all the best over at the Crawford County Council on Aging and in activities and all the fine things that they're doing there. Thank you so much for what you do.
All right, thanks.